It seems like there's a new Switch rumor every day at this point. Is any of it true? I have no idea. But with the smoke and rumors, should you get a Switch OLED in 2023? Or should you just wait for Nintendo's next console? What's up everyone, welcome back to Gold Coin Mountain. I upgraded to a Switch OLED a couple months ago from my red box longer battery original Switch, and I feel like I have a pretty good handle on it now, so without farther delay, let's get into it. When I got my Switch OLED, I found it on sale for $309, so I wasn't paying the full $350 it usually is here in the States. And when I first opened it and started playing around with it, I realized it's not just a slight upgrade over the original Switch, it's actually a hell of a lot closer to night and day. First, you notice the 7-inch screen with its small borders compared to the giant ones that are here on the original. If you're playing in tabletop, which I haven't met or heard from one person that is, but guaranteed I'll get one down in the comments now, just know that I do not fucking believe you. But the kickstand on this thing is a massive upgrade from the original. It's not just the small little stick, it's basically the width of the entire Switch on the back. Very nice. Inside you'll get 64 gigabytes of internal memory instead of the 32 on the original, but the best feature by far, the cat's pajamas if you will, is the OLED screen itself with its vibrant colors and contrast accuracy. It looks absolutely incredible, and honestly I don't think I could go back after seeing it now. I've mentioned numerous times on this channel that I'm in the minority because I play my Switch about 90% docked and 10% in handheld, which seems to be the opposite of what everyone else does. But I can tell you that now, without a doubt, that handheld percentage is higher just because of the Switch OLED. Also, in my opinion, these bigger, more awesome Joy-Cons from Nixie don't hurt the experience in handheld either. I'll leave a link down in the description in case you want to pick those up. Oh, and in case you were wondering, they do dock and charge from there just fine. I should mention too that the sound quality from the speakers is much better here on the OLED. But for me, when I'm playing handheld, I'm always using my AirPods or some other headset, but if you're not a headphone type of person, you'll enjoy the sound from the speakers. It's quite nice. So, should you get a Switch OLED now in 2023? After all, there could be a new Nintendo console announced anytime now. Well, my answer to you is yes, but with some caveats. If you haven't bought a Nintendo Switch yet in the 6.5 years it's been out, and let me go ahead and say hi to all 7 of you directly right now, the Switch OLED should be the one you go for if you have the money to spend on one and are looking to buy. Obviously it's $50 more than the original, but even still I would try to get it on a sale or just pay the $50 extra because in my opinion it's very worth it. Not sure how many of you follow the retro gaming market, but if you want to buy a PS Vita nowadays, everyone wants the OLED model instead of the LCD one, and I feel like once the Switch is considered retro, I'd be willing to bet that it'll be the same. But let's say that you already have an original Switch or a Switch Lite. Should you upgrade to the OLED? Well, I did, and I think it's worth it, but let me present an option to you. If you're anything like me, you've gathered a ton of Switch accessories over the years. And also, if you're anything like me, you might use like a fourth of them. So after I got my OLED, I gathered up my original Switch, a bunch of accessories, a case, a couple of games I don't play, and an SD card, and I sold it all for $295. And like I said, I was able to get the OLED on a deal for $309. Obviously there was tax also, so it came to around $335 total. So only about $40 to upgrade. I think that's 100% worth it, and if you have the ability to do so, I'd highly recommend looking into that as well. When I got mine, I just got the white Joy-Con version of the Switch OLED, but there are a few variants out there as well, if you can find them, and if they're in stock at least. There's the newest Zelda Tears of the Kingdom edition with its gold design Joy-Cons and dock, which look really cool. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet edition with its red and purple Joy-Cons, and also the same colors as the design on the dock. And then there's the Splatoon 3 edition with its tie-dye looking Joy-Cons and the comic book S-Dock with the one paint splatter in the lower left corner. Now, keep in mind that you are much more likely to see a sale on the plain white Joy-Con or neon Joy-Con OLED than you are the special editions. But I just wanted to let you know that they are out there, and if you want to try and find them in stock, you can. Obviously, if you're asking me, I say get on out there and get yourself a Switch OLED. It's turned me into more of a handheld player, and I never thought that would be the case, so it seems like a pretty glowing recommendation, no? If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. But with all that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.